I'm Luke from the Rapture. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Vito from the Rapture and I play drums.
I've known Vito since I was 9, and Vito went to school at San Francisco State. We started the band there, and then we got out to New York. At that time, Black Dice from New York. They were the only guys we knew, and they lived at this house called the Tiger Den. Tiger Den had a giant painting of a tiger.
They kind of put us up on their couches, and then we had our van parked under the BQE. It was like 100 degrees and there's no air conditioning. So we either slept on the couches or in the van for too long. You know, we moved with no money, no place to live or no jobs, so you can live really cheap in New York.
You can get a slice of pizza for $1, $2.
And if
Definitely.
you lived in like not a great neighborhood, you could get a place for pretty cheap. There's a lot of free stuff, you know, there's a lot of free parties, yeah. So, you know, you could kind of mooch off the free stuff, you know.
'Cause everybody's got a little piece of someone they hide.
Maddie was 18 at the time, and he kind of started stalking us in New York. Like, he just used to go hang out at Vito's work.
He knew we needed a bass player, and we were playing with this other guy, and one day, like, the guy bailed out of practice, and we'd already booked the space. Back then, you know, we're not eating this $30, we gotta practice. So I was like, hey Matt, you know, can you get your bass? And he ditched class, got his bass, and that was it. You know,
he did a really awesome bass solo for like maybe 45 minutes, and we were like,
really impressed. When we moved to New York, especially in the indie scene, there really wasn't much going on. We were really into dance music, and it was at the kind of the height of the superstar DJ, and there's just no energy or life or anything going on. So I think, like, you know, when we got there, all of a sudden, like, both those worlds kind of started gravitating towards what we were doing.
pieces of the people we love.
Half was recorded in New York at this place, Sear Sound, which is this incredible studio. Like, John Lennon recorded there, always has an amazing history. It's owned by this guy, Walter Sear, who's, I don't know, 70 or 80, and he invented the strip, the like soft like padding on the front of the desk so you could like rest your elbows. That's like his big claim to fame. So we went there to record on the equipment. We were logging about 12-hour days for like 30 or 40 days, so it was really intense. And then we went out to LA and recorded with Danger Mouse. Overall, it was like both coasts in like a 2-month process. We recorded Get Myself Into It at a roller rink. Every Thursday they have this throwback night where they play like all old school jams, and a lot of the extras and people in it were people that go to that roller rink like every day.
For Woo Alright, yeah, the song. We just had a party and we just filmed the party. And that was the best video we've made because if you were bored, you could just eat a hot dog or whatever and hang out. And all our friends were there and it was fun. I was really happy with that video because Maddie just like the pool scene in it, and he just really went for it.
This whole tour this year, we don't really do any of our ballads or anything. We just combined all the like jams and all the like more upbeat stuff. So it's like a big party. That's kind of what we wanted. To be where we are now is just, we never would have dreamt it, you know. It's great. We support ourselves off being in a band and playing music, so we're really lucky.